Alright, so we went over visibility graphics in the previous video. In this video I want to go over view templates. View templates allow you to save the settings of your visibility graphics override and apply them to other views. So this level 2 has a series of visibility graphic overrides applied to it. And just to confirm that, I'll type VV. And it will bring up my visibility graphics dialog box, and if I scroll down, in fact in the mask category we have a pattern override, a transparency override, and a cut pattern override. So I'll click OK, and if we go to level 1 you'll see that it's still listening to the object styles and the material, as is level 3. So you can save the settings that you make in the visibility graphics dialog box and apply them to other views. And to do that you can just right click on the view that you want to save the settings from in your project browser. So I'm going to right click on level 2 and I'm going to create view template from view. So I'm going to select create view template from view, and I'll name this one plan. Generally I will start my title with the type of view that it is, plan, either plan, section elevation, or 3D view, because the view templates are specific for those. You can't apply a plan template to a section template. So plan, and I'll just name this one blue net, and click OK. And that's going to bring up my view templates dialog box. And it's going to add that name to my floor, structural, and area plan templates. You'll see that Revit has a series of preset templates, and that's really part of the way that it creates 2D views from a 3D model by turning things on and off and by various settings. You have a whole series of other things that you can control in this view template over here. I'm not going to go through all of those right now. We can talk about them a little bit later. But I'm just going to click OK. Alright, so what if I wanted to just very quickly update level 1 and level 3 to these settings? If I wanted to do that, I can highlight level 1, and let's go ahead and why don't we just window tile, and let me get rid of this parallel view, the east elevation, and the site plan, and the perspective. Let's make this guy big, and window tile again. And let's zoom extents for each one of these. Okay, maybe zoom in a little bit just so you see a little better. Takes a little time, but okay. Alright, so I'm going to highlight level 1 and control highlight level 3, right click, and apply view template. Select plan blue net. Click OK. It thinks for a while and then it applies those settings to these views. Now, you can make duplicates of these views and have one set of views look one way and one set of views look, you know, as it would in a standard view. So if you want to do that, and sometimes I do, like I'll have a schematic view versus a transparent view versus, you know, something to highlight that particular floor plan for some reason. But to do that, you can select, or you can just right click over one of the views in your project browser, and there's a duplicate view. And I'm sorry that's off the screen, but if you highlight duplicate view, you can come over to the right and you can pick the very first option, which is duplicate. And it's just going to make a copy. So that is just an exact copy of the level 2 plan. And it's called copy of level 2 over here. I'm just going to come over here, right click on it, and rename it. And I'll rename this one level 2 version 2. Okay. And now I could come in and set this one back. Either one of them I could set back to the original settings. So to do that, you can come in and do right click on it, sorry, right click on the view in the project browser. Apply template properties, and I could just set it back to architectural plan. Click OK. And that actually just sets it back to the default settings. Basically, it removed those overrides. So if I go to VV and I scroll down, you will see there's no more overrides on the mask category as there was previously. Okay, so that is view templates. You can do this for plans, sections, and 3D views, and there are multiple other things that you can change as well. All right, so that's it.